make some coin too, hey? Help, save me. I'm dying. Witch. Now that's the line. None you when I am. Look your kind beyond.
Ow!
Well, you wanted braids.
But I didn't want my hair pulled.
Can't have one without the other.
Then I don't want them.
Oh, mira, está... no. No, pensé que se había abierto el camino ahí.
Witcher. Kareem, look who's come.
Live here together now? Didn't know.
Once you told me Sarah had been responsible for my nightmares, I decided to see if the devil's as scary as they paint him. Or her. I came in to find not a fiend, but our little Sarah. And I can't say why, but we took a liking to one another immediately.
Long ago, to isolate themselves from a world of beasts, humans began building cities. But since beasts prowl within stone walls as well as they do outside them, this did not allay human fears. The truth is, walls guarantee no one's safety. The place where you lock yourself in and lock all else out, that's not your home. Your home is sometimes a place you travel long and far to find.
Al final se quedó a vivir con la diablilla. Bueno, no sé cómo se le dice. Se llama Sara, pero no sé.
Yes?
No. Bueno, ahora tengo que seguir con esta, ¿no? Supongo, porque... Sí. Consulta con Sultan. Acá ya tengo que volver. Tenemos que ver dónde está Hasker.
Sultan, you old bum. What's this? Haven't even drunk her water. Naughty bird. Now repeat. Savory crackers.
Un búho. Ah, mira. Arregló todo, Sultan. ¿Y esto qué
The
es?
faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Letonov, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts.
Arregló todo, ahora parece como un bar esto.
Nose is too small.
Ah, eso ya lo había visto. Que es el mismo dibujo de la carta de Hasker. Lo bueno de esa carta es que, o sea, te aumenta el doble el poder de los combates cuerpo a cuerpo. Pero lo bueno que tiene es que es un soldado, o sea, se puede lo puedes revivir. En cambio los cuernos son como cartas especiales, no se pueden. A ver, entonces habrá arreglado todo. Los cuartos estos. Sí, mira, todo nuevo. Tengo tantos consumibles ya que exploto ya. No voy a necesitar poción. Pero bueno, igual lo malo de los consumibles es que no, ya cuando vas subiendo mucho de nivel no te cura mucho salud. Tenés que consumir varios. Sacó todo, ¿no? Te quedó mejor ahora el lugar. Y esto me parece que se va a convertir en un bar por la música. Esta es la música de los bares. Y la música del GWM. Ah, mira, acá también. Antes no había nada acá.
Ah, you're back. You met Bobby? Sure to start talking any day now.
Claro, a ver, le voy a preguntar esto.
Zoltan, venture to say a mage would have trouble turning that owl into a parrot.
Sure you know me that well? Mark my words, she'll be playing Gwent with us in no time. But we were to talk about Dandelion. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Kalanetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Why wasn't she on the list?
This Priscilla wasn't like the others. I think Dandelion more than fancied her. I think it was fervour.
He lusts after every other woman he meets.
How can I explain? Who does Dandelion love most?
Himself.
Exactly. And she's his mirror image.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. The laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works with a mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Bueno, ahora vamos a tener que ir a ver a esa tal Priscila.
Zoltan.
Geralt!
Saw burning pyres when I arrived in Novigrad.
Yes, Felicia Corey, a sorceress that was. The crowd came for the other one that day. And Doppler, crafty wee bugger who'd spent years masquerading as Chappelle, commander of the Temple Guard. It was Caleb Menge who exposed him, executed him. and promptly took his post.
Met that Doppler years ago, just after he'd assumed Chappelle's identity and form. Wasn't all that surprised when the Church of the Eternal Fire turned Toller into freaks, opened up a bit to magic and mages.
Well, that's all changed now. Every mage who came here seeking refuge is now caught in a trap.
Novigrad doesn't seem like a safe place anymore. What's keeping you here?
I was keen on starting my own enterprise, but nothing came of it. Nevertheless, I took on some debt. Got to pay it back now. I'd like to blame it on the war or human treachery, but the truth is, I've got my own thick skull to blame. Rather not dwell on it, Geralt, if you don't mind.
Bueno, vamos a jugar al buen.
Round of Gwent.
I never refuse.
Let's play.
Voy a jugar con el Imperio Nilfgaardiano. Oh, buenísimo. Esa carta, esa es la que quiero. A ver cómo se llama esta. No sé si tirarle esta ahora. Podría pasar un turno, ¿no? A ver, tengo un cuerno. Podría tirar esta. A ver qué hace. Bueno, ya potencia ahí. Entonces no tiene... Parece que no tiene... ¿Cómo se llama? No tiene señuelo. Pero me lo voy a guardar, porque puede ser que me tire... Me lo voy a guardar el mío, porque en la próxima, si tiene de revivir, me lo voy a tirar. Y ahora yo no tengo posibilidad. Tengo un 10 acá. Tengo un 10 en arquero. Y no tengo el compañero. Dejo que me gane. Encima lo malo es que no me tocó ninguna de revivir tampoco. Está full, a full está. Bien, pasó. A ver, ¿qué me conviene? Podría sacar el 10. Arquería, ¿no? Podría sacar el 10. Lo que pasa es que tengo 6, 12, 19. O sea, tengo fuerte en... Lo que más fuerte tengo es en... Sí, porque parece que no tienen las de revivir. Bueno, voy a sacar... Da lo mismo, pero saco esa. Si tiro un 6... Bueno, tiro este 10 y Y este 6. Y arranco yo. Ah. Quizá no gane, la verdad. Gané. Gané.
Seems I won.
Right fucking shock, given your frankly amateur deck. Here, take this card.
Mazo de principiante.
You do well to fix your collection. Downright porous. I'll need you bringing me shame like a dandelion for that. You might skim something off your mate Roach. He's said to have good cards, that one.
Ah, mirá, otra más de buen. A ver cuál me dio. Ah, es de los elfos.
Zoltan.
Get out.
Nice talk.
Para ver. Me dio otra más del G-Wayne. Ah, este personaje es del... ¿Cómo se llama? Del... de Witcher 2. Yo no lo jugué, pero... Pará, vamos a jugarle, vamos a jugarle. A ver qué carta tiene. A ver, por acá está el poste. ¿Cuál conviene? Acá, ¿no? Tengo la silla esa de Nisla.
Looking for Roach.
No one here by that name. Anything else?
I see. And behind you, that's a berry picker's camp?
We're, bird watchers.
Let me guess. That sword's in case you run into a hornbill.
No. Hornbills aren't endemic to this area. Don't migrate here either. You blind, Hortensio? That's Geralt, old friend of mine. Come in, Geralt. Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound.
Vernon Roach, Temeria's last hope.
Laugh all you want. Temeria will rise again.
Roach, I cannot abandon them.
You can and must, because those are your orders.
They'll die, please.
We're done. Dismissed.
What do you do here? On Scoia'tael?
You jest, right? Who cares about the Scoia'tael anymore? Temeria, that's what matters.
How'd you wind up here?
Came with the army, of course. Its remnants. When Nilfgaard crossed the Yaruga, I dropped everything, threw it all away to hell and rode for the front to fight the invader. Joined the Second Temerian Army under John Natalis. We were to stop the Black One's advance along the Dol Blathana Mount Carbon line. And we did. For 3 days. Then they smashed us into splinters. Soon after, I heard Radovid was assembling his forces near Novigrad. That he'd promised to fight for a free North. Broke through with the remains of Natalis' army, but
But
Radovid proved no better than Emir. So I decided I would mount my own fight.
Bueno, vamos a jugarle.
you play Gwent, Roach?
Yes, but there's no one to play against here. If you've got a deck, pull it out.
Good luck.
Y le voy a jugar con Nilfgaard, ¿viste?
Looks.
A ver, ¿cuál tiene? ¿Cuál es esta? Duplica la fuerza... Ah, la señal de asedio. Bueno, ahora me tocaron muchos estos. No tengo ningún cuerno. Tengo uno, dos. Tengo dos fijos. Entonces podría tirar este, ¿no? Ya empezó con todo. Esto lo hice para que siga gastando de asedio. Me pasa que si lo dejo ganar... Ah, ese es el tema. Si lo dejo ganar... gano una carta. No quiero que gane una carta. No tengo... Qué bien que la hizo. No tengo... la del clima. Bueno, por lo que veo no tiene espías, entonces me recupero esta y lo voy a tener que dejar ganar. A ver qué hace. Pasa. Y en la segunda lo reviento. Le quedan 6 cartas. Bueno, ahora vamos a darle, va a tener 7 ahora. Bueno, a ver, ¿cuál podría sacar? Tengo 2 6. Está... Las tiene todas, Bueno, eso. Y ahora saco el otro. La única que me queda. Ese no me tocó ningún cuerno. Eso es lo malo. Ah, eso lo hace porque me quiere hacer... Está bien. Ahora lo que puedo hacer es yo mirarle la mano. Está complicadísimo. Complicadísimo está. La otra carta no sé qué es lo que tiene, pero ya le vi. Ya con esta ya le gané con esa, me parece. Pasa que es verdad, hay una carta que no sé qué tiene. Y vamos a sacar el 10. No, en realidad me conviene sacar este y después sacar el 10. Ahí está. Así tengo un punto más. Y ahora saco... Y da lo mismo. Saco este. Total no tenía cuerno.
Congratulations. Here. You earned the card.
Know anyone else worth playing?
I've heard of a man came through Novigrad recently. You might be interested to know he's also a witcher. Lambert, they call him.
Old Lambert's a card sharp? Interesting indeed.
Then I have a mate who's come up from the south. He likes cards, a rather refined player. But it seems he's better at being late. Wouldn't wait if I were you. Just what our band of merry
Cuando tenga oportunidad una carta agarrar a Lambert. ¿Y qué me dio? Otra de los elfos. Sí, otra de los elfos me dio. Cancela la carta. Esta es la que quiero yo. Pero bueno, esta está buena también.
Geralt of Rivia.
What do you do here? Hunt Scoia'tael?
You jest, right?
Ah, esto ya hablamos.
How'd you wind up here?
Came with the army, of course. Its remnants. When Nilfgaard crossed the Yaruga, I dropped everything. Threw it all away to hell and rode for the front to fight the invader.
Ah, yo le pregunté.
Soon up.
But so long.
Bueno, ahora acá le puedo saquear. Bueno, no tiene nada. Igual.
It's true you killed kings. You and our commander.
Acá.
A witcher. Just what our band of
No se ve nada.
What the blazes you thinking? Now, witches, they can't catch the pox. Isn't that right?
Esto es lo que quedó de Temeria. Que me dijeron algo a mí, ¿no? Igual no creo que me ataquen si... O sea, si Roche me conoce.
You trouble me, Greylocks.
Así que Lambert también juega. Acá hay una escalera.
Is it really the fashion among Novigrad wenches to shave their cunning?
Oh!
Y si lo hubiera sabido antes, le hubiera jugado. Pero pasa que ahora se fue... ¿Dónde está Lambert? Creo que se fue a... A Escalega.
We'll pay for that.
O no, a otro lado se ve.
Damn the big
Witch. This what our bandit married.
It's true you killed kings. You and our commander.
Y me falta otra carta de quemadura.
Oi, clumsy horse. You've been here, you've been there. So tell me,
Now, witches, they can't catch the pox. Isn't that right?
to save their country.
It's true you killed kings. You and our commander.
Ay, me marca el... ¿Qué me marca? El poste. ¿Y dónde estaría Lambert? Encontrar posición actual, mantener para abrir marcadores. Ah, acá está. Nivel recomendado 19. No, entonces todavía no. Para Lambert. Ah, me dijo Lambert nada más. Bueno, entonces la tengo que pausar. Ve a Fiore, busca, habla con él. Este también es en otro lado. Maestros armeros. Sí, esta porque tengo que ir a buscar las cosas en escala. Bueno, los contratos siguen igual. Tengo que seguir con la misión principal. Esta es en escala. Reúnete con Sultan. En el ocaso.
Think I pissed me.
Ah, esta parte está muy buena, si yo me acuerdo.
Ah, here already. Come on, let's find some arse nests. Should start soon.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars are. Rend my heart open, then your love profess, a winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet arms.
Está hablando de Jennifer.
As you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm, to find your heart, its passion displaced. by our ever-growing, hardening into stone. Amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace, you flee. My dream come the morning, your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning, your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard.
Silence, woman. I've come to hear music.
A murderer? There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere. Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I no get out, you risk his noggin to save someone else's ass.
Save you, say. He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come. I wish to listen to music. Music?
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Esa mujer se queja, la salvamos.
Permit me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta, as lovely as she is talented. And this
is Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later. Not here. Come with me.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
sheepdip.
And I've not seen him since.
Reuven. What's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Ah, me parece ya sé quién habla. Este está en la carta de Reinos del Norte, la del espía, la de valor 4.
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his wine at the Passaflora once. Laid awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men chased him all over town.
Whoreson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
The rascal. At least they didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Whoever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Well, I've got bugger all to do here. Heading back to the Rosemary. We've got Poppy to feed. And then I suppose I'll wait. See if our warbler don't come home on his own. Take care now.
Ah, es ella. Priscila. A ver. Pasé de nivel. Un nivel más y ya me puedo poner la armadura del gato. Que me voy a subir, a ver. Técnica de la escuela. Esta. La escuela de grifo, la escuela del oso. ¿Y dónde está la escuela del lobo? ¿No hay? No hay de la escuela del lobo, pero a ver, cada pieza modula ligeramente el daño de los impactos críticos en un 25% y el daño de los ataques rápidos. Y esta está buena, pero eso cuando esté en nivel 17. Y mutágenos, no, rojo no conseguí más.
Dandelion, how'd you meet?
At a poetry tourney in Ellender. Naturally, I'd already heard much about Master Dandelion. And it proved true. At first, I thought him a bloated, narcissistic buffoon.
Just at first.
Well, only cows don't change their minds. I changed mine when he came to congratulate me. Never expected he could lose so graciously. Dandelion can be irritating, I shan't deny it. Yet, I also know he can be fair and noble at times. Well, I very much doubt I could bear to have him around were it not so.
I see. I get it. Take care now.
En los baños y habla. Voy a tener que hablar con el tipo ese. Ya sé cuál es. A ver, y alguna misión. Voy a hablar con... Ah, véalo. En busca de bastardo hijo. Interroga... Pero son dos misiones iguales. Pero una es interroga sin levantar sospechas. Claro, porque no tengo que hacerle saber que fue mi amigo el que le hizo volar. Es el tipo este, a ver. Este es. Ah, no. Ah, pensé que era este. No, fue sin querer. Bueno, vamos ahí. Ah, sí, pero es lo que digo yo.
Anybody there? Open up.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Busy? With what?
Entertaining important guests.
In that case, tell him there's another one at the door. Geralt of Rivia. And I'm not leaving till I see him.
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Sigurd cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy. The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe.
Me tengo que sacar todo otra vez. Ah, está cerrado. Ve a los baños, se habla. Desvístete y pon la ropa en el vestidor. Bueno.
Yes.
Ahí está. Así que a happen.
Splendid. Sigurd awaits in the next room.
Hey, Whitehair. Nice bum you have.
You were right. He doesn't blush.
Las chicas están a full. Para ver. Tiene todo fibra de pan, ¿no? Sí, de ese ya tengo un montón así.
Reavers is bigger. He's all like balls.
Lovely.
Clear that you've not seen Reuben. Gudrun calls it Herberon.
Sí, todo fibra de panes.
Just a bit more and I'll drop this job.
Lovely.
copper, look, you got a pie.
Lovely.
Just a bit more and I'll drop this job.
Lovely.
You copper, look, you got a pie.
Lovely.
Just a bit more and I'll drop this job.
Lovely.
You copper, look, you got a pie.
Lovely.
Easy, Cleaver. Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye. Reuven, your guest.
Sí, es el que digo yo, these guys.
Why the fuck you let him in here?
Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
I'm a witcher.
Problems with your plumbing?
Nah, it's under control. Geralt's a friend from the old days. Although...
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Ploughing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no! Ah!
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
Reúne a todos los poderosos.
With my prick hanging out.
La verga colgando.
Lost your nerve. God damn it!
We need one alive!
Don't run his face!
Good work, gents.
Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it?
Let's give him a chance to explain.
Not gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing Happen's not here. He tanned the hide on my arse for being so rude. Francis Bedlam, you know, But then, who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts and supporter of entrepreneurs of limited initial means? And the dwarf's Carlo Veres, known also as Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment, mostly.
I'm looking for Horson Jr.
Interesting.
What do you want with him?
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Horson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today.
Creo que me confundí, no tendría que haber dicho.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Horson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Horson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, want to find Horson? Find me first.
I need to find Horson. Now looks like I gotta get to him before Cleaver does.
Cleaver won't find him easy. Junior's good at hiding. He's got peasant smarts.
Look at the time. Good luck in your search, Witcher.
I'll call on you tomorrow, Francis. We'll finish our chat.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
I had my reasons. Feel like it'd be fine if you hadn't gotten in my way.
I see. Well, I promise you that if I could go back in time, I'd do things quite differently on Thanet. For example, I'd have my men kill you instead of just tying you up.
Listen, Reuben. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
You think Cleaver will find Horson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste. Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Your partner's aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Cleaver, Bedlam and Junior. Well, I'd call them my partners if we'd built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways. Agree from time to time. That doesn't make us partners. Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect. But we just don't talk about it. No need to.
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means. Make no mistake, someone's behind Horson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling, that's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Horson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Mentioned Horson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the pits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Horson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
See if I can't find Horson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
You in contact with Radovid?
See, you're as witty as ever. No, I'm not in contact with him. I prefer it remained that way.
Never quite forgave you for conspiring with Philippa Eilhart?
Radovid doesn't forgive. Not anything. Not anyone. And especially not the sorceress of the lodge.
Philippa Eilhart. Had any news?
Just good.
Meaning?
After Radovid popped her eyes out, she disappeared without a trace. If I've any luck, she's finally eating dirt.
Thought you two were close.
We were, until Philippa sent assassins after me.
From Master Spy to Master Criminal. Interesting progression.
Why? Truth be told, they're awfully similar. Both about maintaining a net of informers, being tough in negotiations, bribing officials, the occasional assassination. Same old shit.
Yeah, except you used to do that in the name of some ideal. And now?
Now I've decided I've slaved enough for ideals. It's time I worked for myself. And thus far, it's been going rather well.
Vamos a jugarlo, a ver.
Ever play Gwent?
I do. Gwent's like politics, just more honest. Care for a game against an old master?
Yeah, let's play.
Esa no la tengo. A ver, tengo... Lo que pasa es que no... Bueno. Tengo un cuerno. No lo puedo dejar ganar porque es... ¿Este qué hace? Elimina los efectos del clima. O sea, el pedo la tiene. Porque yo no tengo. Y da lo mismo. Ah, bueno. Si da lo mismo donde lo tire. Bueno, obviamente acá. Pasa que no sé si voy a poder ganar, ¿Qué hago? Lo dejo pasar porque podré usar estas tres en la próxima. En realidad podría recuperar esta Y si uso estas dos, saco estas dos. Si tiro acá el cuerno, bueno, voy a tener 32. La hizo bien, No sé que ahora va a tener 7 cartas también. Pero bueno. Da lo mismo en realidad lo que saque. Está complicado igual, Ahora le voy a espiar qué tiene. Tiene una de revivir y un... ¿Qué va a sacar una? Ah, no, pasó. Claro, porque después me va a sacar esta, seguro. ¿Qué tiene acá? Claro, porque es la única que tiene. Y bueno, yo creo que yo le gané con esas cartas. A ver, si yo hubiera tenido la que le saco una de acá, ¿en qué le hubiera sacado? Esta. Tampoco no está mal. En realidad conviene sacar esta y después sacar esta. Ah, ya le gané.
Not bad. See you don't have Esterad Tyson in your deck. Here, he's yours.
Thanks. Know anyone else I could win some cards off of?
I know an elf you might try. Got an excellent card in his deck. You'll find him beyond the city walls, where the Scoia'tael stragglers have their shanty town.
Jugadores de la gran ciudad. Encuentra la guarida, encuentra... Ah, me dio esa. Y le tengo que preguntar por... Ah, esto no se puede tocar. A ver. No, no puedo tocar las paredes. Le tengo que preguntar sobre Hasker. Para ver. Bien. Interroga sobre las PNG sin levantar sospechas. Esta es la otra misión, la que no le pregunté. Las bandas de no obligado. Habla con... Yo tendría que hablar con ese también. Y después me queda la otra. Claro, esta. Esta tengo que esperar. Pero... esta sí la puedo hacer.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
As far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
Seem a bit prickly. Something bothering you?
Sorry. I know I've been unbearable lately. But at my age, the menopause, what with hot flushes and violent mood swings.
Dijkstra, men don't get menopause. You know that, don't you?
Yes, you moron. I also know you don't actually give a shite about my problems. What do you want?
You got me. Need work. Thought you might throw some my way. Monster trouble, that sort of thing.
Yeah. Might be able to help me, in fact. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
I'll get paid on top of that, right?
Nothing for free, eh? Did you bargain this hard when Emma wanted to hire you?
No idea what you're talking about.
You are the worst liar I have ever known. God, I don't need you to win a poker game for me. But we've chatted enough. Yeah, I'll pay you. Count on it. So, can I count on you?
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tribe. Ah, and you do realize, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to. Be so kind as to follow me.
Ah, y están los tipos que... Acá están los tipos que matamos. Los de bastardo. Estoy con la otra misión, pero bueno. Vamos a ver de qué va esto y... Si no hago primero esto, pero no sé. A ver qué necesita.
Oh, Bart! Not again!
Bart.
Bart, stop that! Now!
Bart, man. Bart makes Ziggy lose often.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
Bart hard. Bart less thinky. Bart less thinky. but sadly.
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
But I bumpy horses. Hot there. Siggy but take. Good Siggy.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God, then boom! Chorfun go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold, and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
Why don't you handle this? Gotta have connections in the underworld. What do you need a witcher for?
The gold wasn't mine alone. See, I run a members-only savings club, a bank for the initiated. For reasons that should be obvious, I prefer it if my temporary liquidity problems remained private. So I need an outsider.
How do you know you can trust me?
I don't. Counting on your survival instinct. Slip up, and I'll kill you. Feed you to Bart.
But sorry. But job that good.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. Jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters. I could go on.
Shiny, Chorfun. Oh, God.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Hole no. Boom. Hole. Bad look won't go. Bad look no. Only sleep. Bad shrooms. Head falls.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom. Big. This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pops mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. But troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
but through hole. Once the boom got what? Breathe, shroom. Sleep go. Your fun gone. Bad troll.
Now, stiff up a lip.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. I had this lummox, Fonce, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some Pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fonce, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fonce and ran like hell.
Claro, debía ser un sumergido, ¿no?
Mind describing this something that crawled out of the water?
No. Doesn't mean I can, though. Air in the sewer's thick with spores. Can hardly see a thing down there.
Must have noticed something. Was it...
No! Didn't notice a fucking thing. Didn't do a taxonomic field analysis either. I know it's an inconvenience to you, but I felt I should get the hell out of there as fast as I could.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
Have a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest, but it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Dandelion, what the hell have you gotten yourself into?
Ah, voy a hablar con el troll también. Bueno, ahora que estoy acá voy a hacer esta misión, pero me tengo que acordar de hacer la del GWM. Tengo que jugar al elfo.
Hey Bart, got a minute?
Minute. But no minute, Scott. But rocks, Scott. Rocks want?
I mean a minute to talk.
You mean? But nice.
One more time. Can we talk?
Siggy you like. Talk me with.
Anything suspicious happened before the robbery?
Suspicious. But no understand.
Something not normal. Something strange. Maybe you saw, felt, heard something?
Yeah. But here. His.
What kind of hissing was it? Like a snake?
No. His order. Not animal all act.
Right. So, like what?
Like... rock?
A hissing rock. The hissing. Where did it come from?
But... his here... in that tree.
What?
Where... but... turdy dump.
All right. Let's change the subject.
Good. But time good. your fun go? But God, now nothing.
Why do you like Siggy so much?
Siggy good. Siggy can't take part.
He locked you up, alone, underground. Don't get bored down here? Not much to do.
When but not much do. But think. Lots.
What about, if you don't mind my asking?
Rocks.
Rocks?
Rocks interesting.
Thanks for your help. So long.
Long. Long.
Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall 2. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here. Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall 2. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here. Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the current swept them away.
Ah, me voy a tener que hacer la poción esa.
Shouldn't go any further without taking that antidote. Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast.
A ver, la poción... Acá. Creo que la tengo que hacer, ¿no? Ventisca... Creo que me la tengo que fabricar. Creo que era algo así como mojo, no sé qué era. No, no creo que es un extracto. Mojo de no sé qué, bueno, estos son aceites. Capaz que... Bueno, esta, voy a mejorar. Extractos 2. Gaviota blanca. Esto se compra, me parece, no se fabrica. No sé cuál es la poción, pero... Ah, esta ya me la da. Bueno. Ya me la da ¿Con qué letra es? No me dice. Bueno, lo voy a... Ah, creo que con la R, ¿no? Sí.
Witcher's potions were vile.
Seguro que era lo que salió corriendo era un ahogado, seguro. Y los que hicieron volar esto debían tener o el antídoto o una máscara.
Fine grading. Couldn't push much through that.
Sí, un ahogado.
Of course.
Este debe ser el tipo, ¿no?
The thug Dijkstra hired.
Voy a usar Igni mejor. Qué raro, acá me marca uno, pero no veo a nadie.
Dijkstra didn't mention anyone else. Must be one of Dandelion's crew. Vomit everywhere. Guess he had the antidote too. Couldn't keep it down any more than the other guy. Need to burn the corpses. Otherwise Draenors will never stop congregating.
Hay que quemar el otro también.
There. Maybe now the Draenors will go feed elsewhere.
Ah, Para, la voy a poner... ¿Qué tengo acá? Rayo mejorado. Voy a poner acá, voy a poner... Este. Me confundí por eso.
container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra.
Ah, mira.
Gold coin. Trail ends here. Dandelion must have loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Acá es donde había venido con... donde había venido con Tris, ¿no? No sé, no me acuerdo, pero... me parece que sí. Bueno, a ver, voy a explorar acá, a ver si hay algo. Bueno, hay que volver. Yo creo que por acá es lo mismo, pero... yo me podría sacar la poción esa. A ver qué me podría poner, ¿no? Podría ponerme un... a ver, este ya... de resistencia el mismo. Podría poner este, ¿no? Usa electricidad cera para hacer la... este por ahora. Y acá no hay nada, no creo. Está la planta esta por todos lados, pero... tendría que empezar a preparar otras cosas, a mejorar... Pues yo también me voy a especializar en alquimia. Y necesito tener la máxima cantidad de pociones investigadas. Entonces, a ver. Necesito... estos son... es... bueno, este... licor. Licor de Mahakan. No, acá no se hace. Licor de Manjaca. Este necesita licor de cereza, licor de mandrágora. Y este licor de cereza. Ah, no puedo hablar con el mayordomo. No.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Found a second corpse, one of the thieves. Threw up the antidote just like your man Fonz.
A beautiful death. Anything on the body?
Not much. Empty vial.
Wouldn't have left him behind if he was anybody. Common porter, must be. Knew nothing, means nothing. Dead end. Literally.
Bits of treasure dropped out of the crates. Left a clear trail. You know, like the fairy tale, with the crumbs.
I know the one. Hansel, Gretel, burning witches. Very fitting for Novigrad.
Trail leads to the river where the sewer lets out. Breaks off there. My bet, they loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Yeah. A cart drawn by sewer rats does seem unlikely. And since boats don't leave trails, it amounts to fuck all.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit, while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Happen keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in my knickers. Alright. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
¿Cómo se llama? El tesoro del conde rebelde. Creo que es una principal. Ah, es una principal.
Damn it, happened. Could sweep the corners sometimes. could sweep the corners sometimes.
Nothing interesting here. Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like. Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Train pull 4 and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
Either way, what about Happen? Could have overheard you mention the vault. Has access to the bathhouse whenever he wants.
Happen has numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick sometimes, ironic as that may sound. But his loyalty is beyond question.
How can you be so sure?
Witches know their monsters, spies know their men.
You trusted Philippa Eilhart once too.
True. But I didn't pull Philippa Eilhart out of a Kaviri prison the night before her execution.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertel Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Margrave Henkel? Who's that?
Who was that, you mean? Old Coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I've not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral, but I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel? You saw an impersonator? Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you!
A ver si puedo hablar con él.
Yes.
No. Bueno, voy a tener que ir a la casa del...
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Time's on.
Got things to do, miss.
Bueno, estoy haciendo la misión esta. En busca de bastardo. Esta la puedo dejar. Me tengo que acordar que tengo esto también. Que Sakaucho me puede ayudar. Pero quiero hacer primero la de... A ver, ¿dónde es? Es ahí. Quiero hacer primero la de las cartas. ¿Dónde está? Voy a tener que buscar acá. Quiero hacer primero el de las cartas. No, acá hay que subir por acá.
My dad doesn't like hills very much. You know.
I say these days, hair-brained, all of them.
Are you a wizard?
Acá hay guardias. A ver qué carta tiene el elfo. Ese es un elfo también.
It's you! I'll never forget you. I must thank you once more.
You know me? Where from?
We met long ago in Broccolon.
Possible. I can't say I remember.
No surprise, you were badly wounded then. If not for the Dryad's care, it's unlikely you would have survived.
Long time ago. So long it feels like it happened in another life. Maybe that's not so far from the truth. Be glad to glance at what you're selling.
Este lo voy a comprar. A ver.
Va feo.
Como que apareció algo cuando hice eso. Esto, ¿no? Ahora le voy a jugar.
Greetings, Gwynbla.
You play Gwen?
Do you really have no one else to play with?
Always nice to play someone new.
Fine. Beggars can't be choosers after all. I'll play you, and even stake one of my unique cards.
Pull out your cards.
¿Y cuál tiene? A ver. Elige una carta de escarchaladora. Igual la hizo bien. Bueno, yo también tengo el cuerno. Tengo los dos arqueros. Tengo cartas muy buenas. Lo que pasa es que tengo este solo nada más para... El tema es que ya él usó un cuerno y tiene... Está bien, él usó un cuerno y tiene la habilidad esa también. La verdad que no sé. Podría tirar esta, pero a ver, claro, cuerpo a cuerpo es lo que menos tengo. Y ballesta tengo... Bueno, a ver qué hace. Pero se me da que no tiene buenas cartas para tener esto. Bueno, dejo que me gane. Seguramente me lo va a devolver este. Debe tener alguna de revivir. Y esta la tengo que guardar. Bueno, no tenía carta, ¿viste? Bueno, ahora me conviene jugar con todas. Ah, pero nosotros empatando ganamos. Es útil. Esa habilidad es re útil, parece media tota, pero bueno, mi turno. Ahora hay que jugar con todas, a ver. Ahora le puedo ver las cartas a ver qué tiene. Tiene quemadura, lluvia y un cuerno. Tiene quemadura, me voy a tener que cuidar. Entonces puedo tirar. Y tiro esta. Si usa quemadura va a perder todo. Esta la tengo que guardármela. Tiro esta acá. No me la va a poder quemar. Pasó, listo. Limpio acá. Ya está, ya le gané.
Damn it all, I'd so hoped for victory. Alas, so be it. You've won the card fair and square.
A ver cuál me dio. Cirilla, es buenísimo eso. Y esta de los elfos. Pará, entonces ya hice esa, me queda la de los amigos. Esta, la de los amigos. Bueno, esta la voy a tener que... Obviamente, a ver cuál voy a sacar. Tengo acá los hermanos, un 6. Y esta que tendré que sacar. A Besemir todavía lo voy a dejar. Poner la cirilla. Me falta la de Geralt, que es la que también tiene valor 15. ¿Dónde está el caballo acá?
Go, go.
Bueno, ahora vuelvo. Tengo que hacer las misiones. Podría seguir con el... Ah.
What's up, mates?
I feel empty.
Lo mataron los elfos.
Faster.
Ah, tengo que marcar. Para. Tengo que marcar la misión, si no. Voy a la casa. Esta después la dejo para después. Acá hay todos vendedores, no hay herrero. Sí, acá. Armero.
Salam.
On the guards.
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends. Footprints. Silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer. a letter, and a bottle. The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be dandelions or Ceres.
¿Cómo abro eso? Tiene que haber algo acá, ¿no? Ah.
$12:45 to 12:54. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think. Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist. Stain. Wyvern oil. Sugar, and lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium. Looks like they made the bomb here. Instructions on how to build a bomb, signed by one Kalkstain. Siri, Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good. Dijkstra and Triss. Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervoise, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Hang on. Gotta tell me why you're here first. We agreed. If I learned anything, I'd take it to you.
So we did. But I was concerned about you. Stopped by to see if everything was alright.
Está desesperado.
Bullshit. You don't trust me.
I trust you as much as you trust me. Not at all. Believe me, it's a healthy relationship.
Gentlemen, really feel privileged to witness your battle of wits. But try to remember, unlike you, I put my life at risk every time I venture out into the streets. Did the same just coming here. So I beg you, can we get to the point?
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Miracle. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So...
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
Alright, I lied. But only partly.
Heard of beasts that are half lion, half eagle. Maidens who are half fish. But you'll never convince me there's such a thing as a half-truth.
I'll give it a shot anyway. Didn't actually see Henkel, but Menge does have your treasure.
Take it you learned this by peering into a crystal ball.
Maybe. Trade secret.
You're hiding something. And that's one thing I can't stand. Even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately, though to my knowledge he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit. Ask where he's holding my gold for me.
So we do your dirty work while you sit around twiddling your thumbs.
Darling, when I'm able to make use of someone, I always do. It's convenient.
And safe. Come on, admit you're scared of Menge.
Of course I'm scared. Bloody dangerous horse, son. Triss would concur, I think.
Not in those words. But I do agree with the statement overall.
Doubt Menge will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
Sí, yo con Triss. Vaya, ya me había dicho una persona que Triss en un momento cuando Geralt perdió la memoria lo cuidó en Kaen Moren. Y ella se aprovechó que había perdido la memoria para... Por eso yo para mí el amor... O sea, el amor verdadero de Geralt es Yennefer. Por eso voy a decir...
Information's out of date. We are not.
Yes, I know. You parted a week after the summit of Loch Muin, in the woods near where the Lixella flows into the Pontar. But you know what they say. Old love never dies.
First love. Now how the hell...
That's my secret, lovebirds. Really must be going. Good luck.
Didn't have to disagree so strongly.
Put yourself in my shoes. What would you have said?
In your shoes, I wouldn't be worrying about what to say to Dijkstra. At all. But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Menge's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's Barracks together.
All right, see you then. And thanks.
Bueno, acá ya está, digamos. Ah, bueno. Esa teletransportación no la conocía. Bueno, las cartas entonces... No, las cartas voy a tener que esperar. Tengo que ir ahí. Podría dejar las cosas en... acá. Mira, ya hay gente acá. Pero como visitante, Claro, podría dejar esto. Ah, y tengo que ver... A ver si tengo que reparar las cosas. Esto lo dejo. A ver cómo andan las cosas. 77. Este ya lo tengo que reparar. Y este está casi... sí que lo reparo también. Ah, y es de... Para. Es de noche, pues no quiero activar... Ah, pero es acá. Porque en los muelles no... No tengo que ir de noche, pues se me habilita la misión de la... de Hattori, el armero. Y no tengo nivel para hacerlo. Ah, pero hay que ver dónde va. Voy a hacer que sea de día. Ah, la medianoche se va. No, me tengo que reunir a la medianoche, a las 10. A la medianoche, ¿qué sería? A las 11, a las 12. Ahí está, a las 11.
Glad you're here. Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mean it could use a bit of paint and spackle?
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Menga would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
Mind explaining what this is all about?
Think. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menga personally.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Series 2. No such thing as too risky.
Triss, think about it. Really want to walk into the lion's den of your own free will, and in chains?
Yes.
No, can't allow it.
Nice of you to worry, but I've made my decision. and I won't change it.
Fine. Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menga's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Manga's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the Lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
What about the treasure?
If we learn anything, great. If not...
Thought you need coin from Dijkstra to help the other mages.
True, I do. Lots of ways to get gold, though. It's just not the most important thing now.
Wait. I want to thank you.
Come on. Anyone would do this.
No. Not anyone.
Stop. It doesn't befit a sorceress to blush.
Still got a bad feeling about this. But tough. Let's go.
Geralt, remember, I can take care of myself.
What are you talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to, all right?
All right.
What do you want?
Here for my reward.
What the hell for?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Merigold.
Merigold? Come in then.
Well, well. Triss Merigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses?
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat. But the witches, they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
You're done jesting, Merigold. For good. Put her in a cell.
Not so fast. I hand her over to Menga himself, or not at all.
You reckon we don't know what to do with this witch?
Let go, you bastard!
Vulgar tongue's got no place being in such a pretty mouth. I guess we'll have to rip it out.
Try to loosen it if I were you. Might learn something interesting.
For instance?
For instance, where Philippa Eilhart's hiding.
I'll get you for this, you...
Shut your gob, ginger whore, and you spit it out. Where's Eilhart?
Claro, no voy a defenderla, porque ella me dijo que que debo aguantar cualquier cosa.
Thought I made myself clear. I'll only talk to Menga.
Menga don't talk to the likes of you.
Well, then you be sure to tell him I came by with my friend Merigold.
Fine, grab her and come with me. But be sure to stay right close.
Y ramera, dice. Para, ¿puedo sacar las cosas? No me dicen nada. Son bidones explosivos.
Scrap before I lose my patience. We'll deal with the witches, and then we'll come for you, don't you worry.
Thought I was clear. No wandering.
Bueno, voy.
They're not the easy to find.
Here's where we split up. Go see Menga. Marigold will be next door.
You can't have her until I get...
You don't set the terms here. Dirk, you know what to do.
You won't get a word out of me. Not you, not him.
Oh, play it tough, eh? Just you wait. We'll take a fingernail or three. That ought to get you singing.
Do what you want.
Come on, witch. Show you the wonders a pair of pliers can work. You'd be surprised.
I believe I told you not to let anyone in.
Unless they had information concerning Philippa Eilhart. This Witcher says he's got just that.
Anyone can claim that.
You'll start with your pinky nail. Nah, let's go for your ring finger. This little piggy went to market.
But it's not that easy to bring us Triss Merigold.
Is that who I hear? Very well. I'll go see her shortly. But first, let us talk. Sit. Sit. Have a drink, Witcher.
Not in the mood.
You've two choices, Witcher. Drink or die.
There's a third option.
Oh yeah? What might that be?
I'm going to kill you.
Guards! In here!
No puedo pasar.
Come on!
Let out! It's only a witch! Let out!
Abajo hay más. Me esquiva el contraataque. No. Bueno, acabé contra todo un batallón de cazadores de brujas. Está lleno de barriles explosivos esta. Y el tipo este que matamos, yo me parece que ya lo había visto antes en la ciudad. Que me había advertido. Ah, quedó uno. Quedó uno.
think that's all of them. That was close. What happened? I thought Menga took the bait.
No, he didn't. Sensed right off it was all a front.
We should search the office. Maybe we can find some documents mentioning Dandelion. I'll search his body. You search the room. I'd start with the desk.
Find anything?
Just his office key in his pockets. Here. Nothing under his belt. Wait, something sewn in the lining.
What is it?
The key to a vault. Here, give it to Dijkstra with my regards.
Key to a vault? No address? Why do I doubt this'll make Dijkstra smile?
Well, might keep him from setting his thugs on us. Breaking our legs for failing to fulfill our part of the bargain.
Meaning glass is half full?
Of something strong, I hope.
I found a letter to Menga from someone important. A spy, I think.
A spy?
Take a look.
Drop boxes. Secret signals. Yeah. Strong stench of spycraft here. This agent could know more about Dandelion.
Bet he does. Letter explains how to signal for a meeting. No mention of where it would take place.
Maybe Dijkstra can help. He knows everything.
Everything? Slight exaggeration there.
I'm not so sure.
All right. Nothing left for us here. Let's go.
Be glad to. Just not by way of the main gate. This is where we split up. But first, let's burn this shack down.
Agreed. We've left too much evidence.
Yeah, but I also need to blow off some steam. Listen, there's one other thing I wanted to talk about. But not here, and definitely not now. Come by later when you have a moment? I'd appreciate it. All right. We need to get out of here.
Voy a encender todo, Tris.
That should do it. I'm going. You should too.
Mm-hmm. Not about to use the teleport, though. See you, Triss.
You there? Mr. Reuven wants a word.
Impatient old bastard.
What?
Nothing. Be there soon.
Who do I spy? Why, it's Geralt of Rivia.
Will you stop following me already?
I will, as soon as you tell me where my treasure is.
Me and Menge didn't see eye to eye.
How badly?
Badly.
I suppose that explains the smoke. My treasure's not in there, is it? Burning with the witch hunters.
Didn't see it anywhere, and 20 tons of gold is hard to miss.
You mean to say you've come to me empty-handed?
First off, you came to me. Second, I do have something in my hand. The key to a vault, founded on Menge.
A vault that I need to find on my own. You've not made things much easier for me. Give me that.
Spare me. I want my reward.
Geralt, do all you witches have such nerve?
What do you mean?
You lied to me. Again.
What?
You knew from the start who robbed me, but you didn't deign to share that information with me.
How'd you find out?
I asked the questions here.
Not true. That was a statement. Come on, Dijkstra. This tough guy act doesn't work on me. We're both adults. Act like one.
Ah, Geralt. I should have you strangled, but I like you, you bastard.
That makes one of us.
I know, I know. Oh, the sleep I lose because of that.
Now that we've professed our feelings for each other, how'd you figure it out?
Since from the start you were up to something. You didn't haggle about your pay. And then I heard from my sources that Margrave Henkel and Dandelion had rubbed elbows. Wasn't hard to connect the dots. And now, time to settle things.
That a threat?
Quite the contrary. You helped me, Witcher. So in spite of everything, you've earned your reward.
Sabe todo este
I
disco.
take it you've still no idea what happened to Dandelion.
None. Found someone who might know, though. A spy, I guess. Signs his name, Yammerlak. Found a letter of his. Just one problem. It only details how to arrange a meeting with him. Makes no mention of where.
A ruined house in Far Corners. Give the signal, and he'll show up there the same day, just before midnight.
Probably shouldn't ask, but... Dijkstra, how the hell do you know all this?
I draw it all from the flight patterns of birds.
Your sarcasm. It gets tiring, you know?
I've far worse qualities than that, believe me. And a final humble plea. Don't try to fool me again. Ever.
$90 coronas me dio.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Time was on that.
Got things to do.
Bastante bien, ¿eh? Bueno, tengo cosas para vender, no sé. Puedo ir con el armero ese de acá. Todavía sigue la misión esta. A ver. Voy a pasar primero por ahí. Así vendo las armas.
You're the oldest, tell us.
Bet you're sweaty and hot on evening.
What do you care?
When you are pleased. Oh, hey now.
Ah, y Tris me dijo que... Me voy la cámara. Tris me dijo que la vaya a ver también. Apuestas altas. No, que no me aparece misión. Pero me dijo que la vaya a ver, que tenía algo.
Oh, wish my man were as brave as you.
No, acá está el herrero, ¿no? El armero.
Top notch.
Mira, cada vez tiene más dinero.
So long.
Oh! What's the rush?
The thinking.
Bueno, voy a ver.
The eternal fire protects us. Eternal fire. Father of all. Hear my prayer.
Must be the drop box. Gave the signal. Spies should show up in far corners before midnight.
Eternal fire, you are my only hope. Grant what I ask and I'll spare no one.
A ver qué lugar es. Acá.
Help a poor fellow out.
Help! Save me! I'm dying! One for the price of two.
Podría dejar las cosas acá.
Let me live.
What do you seek?
Where are your utensils, blood?
Nothing hurts as much as
Happiness will come today.
Oh, you.
Just to hide and wait. Behind the door. Best place to hide. Classic.
A la medianoche sería a las 10. A las 11, ¿no? A las 12.
Triss? How'd you know to... Dijkstra, huh?
None other. I couldn't resist. Really want to see this through to the end.
Perfect place for a tryst. With Triss.
Mm-hmm. Ceilings collapsed, mold on the walls, mouse droppings in the corner. Lips almost pucker on their own.
Shh. He's coming. Hide.
Menge.
Indisposed. Very indisposed.
I don't know who you are, but you're in deep. Shit right up to your nostrils.
You're in deeper, I assure you. But answer our questions and we'll help you get out.
The answer to each question will be the same. Sod off.
That's no way to talk to a lady.
To a lady, I never. But to a witch.
You can. Wouldn't recommend it, though. Had enough?
Fuck off. I can take this.
Of course you can. But I'm just getting started.
Triss, stop.
First, let him.
Please. So, gonna talk?
Depends on the question.
Where'd Menge hide Sicky Reuven's treasure?
I haven't a clue.
You realize one word and you'll howl the pig again.
Yeah, and yet I'll still say I don't know a thing. Does that make you think?
Think he's telling the truth?
Ugh, looks like it.
Pure curiosity. Who do you work for?
Won't say. No way.
Sure about that?
Yes. No matter what you do, witch, that I will never reveal.
We're looking for Dandelion. We know Menge captured it.
That's what this is all about. A fucking minstrel. You might have said so from the start. Before you bloody started mucking my mind with magic. I can't believe it. For a miserable sap like that.
Get to the point.
Dandelion is on Temple Isle. In the dungeon beneath the shrine. Menge's planning to execute him in Oxenfurt. Positively spectacular.
Afraid you'll have to call off the show.
How can we free Dandelion?
Those who leave Temple Isle do so only on Menge's orders. Issued in person.
Damn it.
We'll find a way. I have an idea. Tell you later.
Enough. We've learned everything we wanted to.
Glad to hear it. Can I assume we can put this unfortunate incident behind us?
Not so fast.
I know. He's seen too much.
Why? I told you. I'll never...
Either he dies, or I wipe his mind.
lit the buyers with Menga in the square. He deserves to die.
But I helped you. I helped.
Farron and Bow.
How do you feel?
Base. Cruel. Vile. I could go on. But I need to get out of here. Now. Go home. Bathe. Then drink myself to oblivion.
Walk you home?
Not today, Geralt. Not today. But there is one other thing I wanted to talk about. So, mind coming by later? Menga's dead, true, but that hardly marks the end of my troubles.
Said you had an idea about freeing Dandelion.
Yes. We know he's on the island, and he'll stay there until Menga orders him transferred to Oxenford, right?
Mm-hmm. Problem is, Menga's dead. So...
No one else knows that. He could have escaped the fire. He could reappear. Him or someone very, very similar.
A Doppler?
Mm-hmm. Your old friend Dudu Biberveld impersonated the halfling merchant. Dandelion claimed he seemed more real than the original. So much so, Vivaldi gave him a loan of several thousand crowns without batting an eye.
Yeah, except Dudu's in hiding right now. Priscilla might know something, though.
Fingers crossed.
Looks alive.
Cuestión de vida o muerte. Ah, esta de todas. Bueno, tengo que hablar con Priscila, pero tengo la misión esta. Me parece que voy a priorizar la de Tris. Voy a priorizar la de Tris.